Like, tell me a little bit about how the process was to start the Business Executive Club, like why you did it, some of the hard things that come with starting it. Like tell me a little bit about that.
For sure. So the Executive Club is an exclusive social club, and we really like to think of it more as building a community rather than just like networking.
Yeah.
Because it's something deeper than that. You know, I go to a lot of networking events when I first moved to Charlotte. Moved here during COVID. It was quarantine, work from home. You know, it's hard to make friends, especially not just friends, but you know, that's where the exclusive part comes in. It's like we want to qualify people where it's like you have a certain mindset and we have this term inspired minds. Where it's like if I have a conversation with someone, I want to walk away feeling inspired. You know, they're passionate about something, they're trying to improve themselves, they're trying to improve their community, they're trying to do good in the world. And then, you know, it comes down to values and character as well of like, there's tons of successful people out there, but I feel like they sacrifice themselves and doing good in order to reach that success. And I don't believe in that. I think you can do good in the world and become successful. So that's a big part of it where that qualification process comes in, and we want to curate, you know, as high quality of a crowd as possible, which is exactly what we do with a variety of events that we throw. And the inspiration starting that, you know, me and my buddy Neil Sampson, now my business partner, met in college, and we were just on that like-minded, you know, that track of we're very ambitious, we have big goals. But you come to find you're going out through in the world and talking with people, having conversations, and like people try and again project those limiting beliefs on you, project negativity onto you, and it's just like in subtle ways. And it's like I don't want that kind of community around me. I want people that support me, that uplift me. If I share something big I'm doing, I want applause and like good job, that's awesome. I don't want like look who this guy thinks he is or whatever it is. So we just started throwing like one event, and then we were like, hey, we have something here. Like we connect with a bunch of like-minded people. They're all positive, they're all supportive, everyone's having a good time. And what if we just like brand this, create a community around it, so that way not only can we make these great connections, but other people can as well. And so that was really just the start of the Executive Club, and now it's grown into this huge thing.
Congratulations.
And we do a bunch of different initiatives, social events, business mastermind, health and wellness, destination trips, and then philanthropy.
Sheesh. Congratulations again. Nah, no bullshit, bro. Just the journey I've been on while starting my own journey, like just to see you do that, like you said, from nothing, having business partners in college, like I commend you, bro. I want to like give you your flowers for a second, like
I appreciate it.
On some real shit, like, bro, you're doing what you're doing at a high level.
Thank you.
You're getting a lot of good-minded people in the room. Like I said, bro, I was in the room, and the thing that attracted me the most is, bro, I got just throwing around like $1-million deals, and they throwing it like it's $10. That is inspiration. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be in those rooms with those people rubbing elbows, having conversations, bro, there's nothing like that. And you know what I'm saying? This is not even a plug. He did not tell me to do this. Go to the business club in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Link up with the guy. Hit right here, bro. Lock it in, bro. Who are you? Who's Truman? Who are you?
That's a good question. I mean, I can go deep if you want.
Come on, bro. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my feet kicked up. Popping, like, what's up?
And kind of going back, this will help explain kind of the inspiration behind the Executive Club. Like, the things I went through in life led me to the spot I'm in now without me even realizing it. And that just goes into this idea of, like, you have no idea what you're going through right now, the struggles, to your question before, what that's preparing you for in the future. So, like, when I was younger, many people don't know this because I haven't told really anyone, even people in the Executive Club. Like, I used to be a shut-in. I had terrible anxiety. I'll get panic attacks just at the idea of going to the mall. I had, dealt with depression. I dealt with anxiety. I didn't know how to make friends. I didn't know how to talk to girls. Like, never had a girlfriend, none of that until I was like 19. And I was a shut-in. I just stayed in my room. I played video games. I didn't know how to interact with people.
What was your favorite video game?
Oh, that's hard. League of Legends, maybe. Call of Duty. I was a fiend. When people find out in high school, they'll be like, dude, you're like a beast at Call of Duty. I was like, that's all I do. And so I would just do that. I mean, I almost dropped out of high school and everything. So I had no purpose, no direction, no vision on my life. And I just started asking myself the big questions, man. And God, at the time, I wasn't even a big believer, but, in hindsight, I can look back and think, oh, God had two answers for me, which was, why am I here, which was to help people. And, if I'm here, I might as well enjoy it as much as possible. And if I can just help one person, then that will have made it worth it. And something just recently, not to go off on a whole tangent, because I will do that, but it's this ripple effect where it's like, you might help one person, but you have no idea that person, now they're about to affect, all right, you affect one guy, one girl, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their wife, their children, and now because they've affected those people in a positive way. Now those people go affect someone else in a positive way,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. So even you just helping one person, you have no idea the ripple effect that has on hundreds, thousands, millions of people. So always recognize that if you can just help one person's life be better, then like you're having much more impact than you think. But going back to my start, I went through all that, and then something clicked, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of playing video games. I think they're great. I mean, I got a lot from that, but I'm like, I want to put myself in uncomfortable situations. I started working out, started going up to people, going to college. I was like, I'm just going to put myself in these situations. I'm going to accept I'm going to come across as awkward and embarrass myself, and I still do it all the time. I always make mistakes, and I'm like, I'm just willing to do this because I want to be an inspiration to others, and be a leader in the true sense of the word of like, put myself first, walk in that dark path so that I can show other people the way, and I'm willing to make those sacrifices so that it can make it easier for others, and jump forward. Through college, I'm still being awkward, still putting myself in those situations, making a lot of mistakes, embarrassing myself, but then finally reached a point where I woke up and I'm like, oh man, now all of a sudden I'm really good at this. Like before I walk in a room, I couldn't even walk in the room because I'll get a panic attack, I'll get so much anxiety. Now I walk in a room with 100 people, I'm walking out with 100 friends.
What?
You know what I mean? I can make friends with anyone, I can make business deals, whatever. And so now I'm like, how do I utilize this skill? Again, create the social club. So now I can like connect other people, curate it. Like it's not an accident you walk into the room, there's 50, 100 people there, all high quality, all having great connections, conversations. That's strategic, that's intentional. And so I'm just trying to give that back, and I realize that's my gift that God's given me.
That's giant.
Yeah, that's giant.
No bullshit, bro. That's giant, bro. That's your gift. That's your purpose. That's fire.